First of all, I want to introduce to you guys about the introductions of geometry. Geometry originating from ancient Greek words meaning earth measurement is the branch of mathematics concerned with the properties, relationship, and measurement of points. Lines, angles, surface, and solids are included. Okay, the introduction of geometry. Geometry, it started long ago with civilizations like the Egyptians and Babylonians for practical tasks like building and measuring land. The Greek, especially mathematicians' names, Euclid, was turned the geometry into a formal subject. Islamic mathematicians also add a lot to geometry during the Middle Ages. Geometry is about more than just drawing. It helps us solve the problem and understand how shapes relate. In geometry, we learn about 2D shapes like circle, a triangle, rectangle, and square, and how to find their size and borders. It also includes the 3D shapes like cube, sphere, cylinder, pyramid, cone, and cuboid. We use geometry in daily things like art, sports, and building design.
The first case that we choose is Mr. Potato Crisps, because from geometry we know that there are a lot of applications of geometry in our life. So for this study we choose Mr. Potato Crisps, which have a cylinder shape. What is Mr. Potato Crisps? Mr. Potato Crisps is an Asian snack that made by potato as a main ingredients. It has so many flavors, which is original, spicy, barbecue, honey, and others. This snack is very famous among children and teenagers because of the taste and the texture. The shape of potato crisps container is cylinder, while the shape of potato crisps is circle but bent. From the side, we will see that the potato is curved. Problem statement. Mommy Company released a new product called Potato Crisps. The container of the new product is a cylinder with the height 21 cm and the radius 3.8 cm, while the potato crisps are a circle with radius 3.4 cm and have a 0.2 cm of thickness. If there are only 90 pieces for each container, find the remaining space for 15 containers. So we need to find the remaining space for 15 containers. The first step, we need to find the volume of container. Use a cylinder formula, which is pi r square h. The radius of the container is 3.8 cm and the height of the container is 21 cm. So we will get 952.6566 cm cube. The second step, we need to find the volume of 1 pieces potato crisps. Also use the cylinder formula. The radius of the potato crisps is 3.4 cm and the thickness is 0.2 cm. So we will get a 7.2634 cm cube. The third step is find the volume of potato crisps in each container. So we need to multiply the 7.2634 with 90 and we will get 653.706 cm cube. Then we need to find the remaining space for 1 container. So the volume of container minus volume of potato crisps in each container, which is 952.6566 minus 653.706, and we got 298.9506 centimeter cube. The last step is remaining space for 15 containers. We need to multiply the remaining space for one container with 15. So 298.9506 multiplied by 15. And the final answer, we will get a 4,484.259 centimeter cube.
For second case, we choose perfume bottle because, as we know, perfume bottles have various types of unique shape of geometry. In this case, we choose Yaya Empire perfume as an example of geometry's application. Before I start my calculation, let me tell you why do we need to have a perfume. Our fragrance will be the first impression of us as we enter a place, and also can be the last impression when we leave the place. Next, perfume has a vast amount of memories and can attract people. The first and last impression might be a pleasant and memorable one. Now, I'm going to show you a short video of perfume bottle. Here the example of problem solving for perfume bottle. The shape of the perfume bottle is rectangular prism with square base. Given the size of the base and height of the bottle is 1.5 cm and 9 cm respectively. Given that the cost of one bottle is 10 ringgit, find the volume of the bottle. Then, if there are 2,377 milliliter perfume, find the total of perfume bottle needed and the total cost of the perfume. So, let me show you how to calculate this solution. First, we can find the volume of rectangular prism by using this formula, which is width multiplied by height multiplied by length. And then we can apply in the formula. So we got the answer is 20.25 centimeter cube. Next, we can find the total perfume bottle needed. So, we need to divide 2,377 by 20.25, and then we got the answer is 117.3827 equal to 118 bottle. As we know, 1 centimeter cube equal to 1 milliliter. Next, we can find the total cost of the perfume bottle is 118 multiplied by 10 ringgit. And then we got the answer is 1,118 ringgit.
To conclude, geometry will help students to build their logical thinking skills, analytic reasoning, deductive reasoning, and problem-solving skills. Other than that, geometry will also make students learn to use their creativity to the maximum. Moreover, geometry has many practical uses in everyday life, such as measuring circumference, volume, and area when you need to build or create something. Lastly, study geometry can explain the science behind the objects throughout the world.